Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super irritated with myself. Let me share why. So I have been in this cover and this size for about 3 months, I want to say. And when I start to think about how huge this is, I get like, Monique, what are you doing? Why are you going this big? And then I'm like, because it looks so good and it looks so nice and I really think it'll be good. But then I'm like, well, you can't sell it anymore because now you wrote in it. And I'm like, what? You could just take out all the stuff you wrote in. You know, I've already glued the planning ones down. Except the last week. I wrote on neurodivergent couples. I don't know if anybody would even want that. Then journaling, I have not written. Commonplace, I have just one page, but I could pull that out. And then towards the back, I wrote in this. So again, I could just pull that out. You know, there's ways I can make it clear again. I was just looking in professional counseling is all, you know, so I could cover that. I do have like a test page and I think that's about it. And so, oh, here are my family reminders. You guys would have to like white that whole thing out and this. I think that's the only thing. So I don't know. I really like this. Like, I really love the concept of it all, but I'm like, fuck, it seems really huge. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna keep this for myself. What about if you do like standard? I'm tired of myself. This happens every week or month, which is fine because I told myself that I would give one away to. I already did that for September, so for October it would be for November. But I covered these up. This is an old V6. And I was like, girl, why don't you just use the rest of it? This was from like 2020. No, 2021. When was this from? I think 2020. I think it's my first B6 I cut. Look how pretty that is. Because I'm like, man, you got all these pages. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to use that. And then I found this edit, Mark's edit. It's like really pretty, the pages. You can redate that. Looks like that. Looks like that. Now I did use it in October 1 year. 2022 maybe? 2021? I don't know. I really like how I did that. But these columns are so small. But I've learned how to get around that, you know what I mean, like by putting things down like sticky notes or draw out certain stuff. So October would be shod, but oh, here's one. I really like this. It's nice. I like pulling this back right here. So yeah, that's where I'm at. This morning I got up. Actually, I was talking to Tina last night, my friend Tina, and I was also playing with my A6 again because I bought a cover. I know. Don't, how do you say? I'm gonna pull this off because that's not what I want there. And then I brought out my standard again. I have this because my friend, Sheila gave it to me, and I've been playing in this, making my own little things happen. This is this week, and I haven't even done it. But it's an academic start. So I did do a Friday. So I definitely want to use this. So I'm like, if you're going to use that, you cannot use standard size. You just can't. It's super cute. Because I was like, what about if I use this? But that's November. So I have another... just going to put this somewhere. I don't know where, though. I have another A5. Okay? And I can use that. So here's my other, this was my one I did this year. The standard hone, whatever. I had took the weeks out, I want to say. Give me this. Oh, and we got two. So I was using the monthlies as for pictures. Because that's what I always do. My sundown, so I can always go back, but I want them to look like this, basically. That's what I always like to use the monthlies for. Then I started this back November. I always start them early, and it was working really well all the way up to January. This is what I like for this type of vertical. Then I do that one, didn't do that one. Then I went up to the front. And into January. Then I stopped. And then I yanked out the majority of the weeks. And then I just turned it into like, looks like I pasted down. No, these are the days. So that's January. I still have days for, this is August. I drew out a weekly. And then I have all of this left. And so I also thought about pulling this out. I'm gonna just put this right there. Also thought about, like, what about if you cut it all out and then make this a whole another book? But I'm like, girl, who has time to do that? So these are my old November dailies for when I started it last year, because you know I start early. And then something tragic always jacks with me. And what was tragic was Samantha's death. I need more stevia in that. That's freaking dark. So I'm going along just fine. Towards the end of the year, my baby girl starts having problems around this time, and then boom, on the 30th, she's gone. And it just jacked with me, and then I couldn't recover. So standard is definitely my size. Standard has always been my size since I was Tiki Boo. He's gonna be 1. So I was like, it's okay. You could do this size. I don't want to. Oh, I hate this shit. I hate when I go through this. I really hate it. And I know I'm going to go through it. Every month I go through it. I get all invested. And then when it gets closer to the week, I'm like, that I'm going to use it. Because next week's already going to be here. I'm going to use it. This is the last week in that one. Ah, shit. And then I was like, Monique, you went crazy with the decor. Like, crazy, girl. So then I just want like one that's like calm and neutral. Y'all, I'm irritated. Then I was like, well, why don't you just do a whole new A5? Can somebody guess why? Could somebody guess why? This looks blank. Let me turn the light on. And I think that's what truly is bothering me. Stop grid. Can you even see the dots? You probably can't. And in here, even though, oh shit. Even though it's very faint, I could still see what I'm writing. So I was like, because we're going to go out today. So I was like, you can go to Drungles. You could get the B6 Lim Nanami, or you can get the A5 7Cs in the grid or the lined. But I've invested so much time in this. Anyway, that's my dilemma. Oh, wow, those are nice. But I'm not going to make any kind of decisions now. I've got to do my morning page and all that later. I haven't ate. I don't have. This was the same. Even though I ate over my calories. What was I saying? I don't have my bar. I did 30 minutes yesterday. No, I did 45. It's freaking hot. I'm gonna have to turn on my thing. She did her lessons here. These were life skills. And then she did life science here. Okay, let me spell. And I want to go back to using these probably differently next week. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Where's my just scribble? Maybe, no? I'm tired of myself because I don't even know what I did with it. And I even told myself, don't replace it. But let's just do something like with one of these. I have one left. Okay. I was thinking of myself. I can fold this. And I was like, what if you go back to the weekly of doing like the weather? 96 over 83, I don't know. And then you do your weight. 188.4. Then you do your sleep. How long did you sleep? Let's just say I slept 7 hours. So I don't know how long I slept. I would have to put my watch back on. But I know that I went to sleep. Let me see. I went to sleep at 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I went to sleep. I got 9 hours of sleep. But do I feel rested? No. And then I do top 3, right? 1, 2, 3. It's like I use this for a lot. I mean, where it's in my notes. I wrote it down a couple days ago in my notes Did it transfer? Please let it transfer to these notes. I'd be very happy. No, it didn't transfer. Why? Aren't you supposed to be like the same? Anyhow, it was also, let me see if I could remember. So let's say the top 3 today were nails, drumgles, and we're trying to do like a family day. Okay. Then let's say I want to do my exercise. Okay, so I log how many minutes I do. Let's say today I did 30 minutes, because you guys know I'm always putting that down in my other thing. Okay, and then I do know down here would be micro journaling. But I'm always watching TV or YouTube or something. But before that, I can do my to-dos for YouTube. And I could do my to-dos for Patron. Patreon. 1, 2, 3. And then right here, I can do TV or, I don't know, YouTube. What's coming? Did I order something? Like yesterday, I was watching Gilmore Girls. And I skipped ahead to like season 6 or something. I don't know. But then let's say for YouTube, I need to upload this video. And obviously I'm writing with a very thinner nib, so I can get a lot of info. And then, so upload this video and film on November if I do. And then Patron, I might post something for sale. And then I also wanted to, maybe I shouldn't say YouTube. Oh, the other one was planner projects. Maybe journaling won't be. What is going on with you? Didn't you just work? You're irritating. And then inconsistent. So then this could kind of be projects, because you guys know I do my projects. And it could be standard Sterling ink. And instead of like journaling, it could be mood, or maybe I don't use that much space, and I just kind of do we have a whiteout? I do like media, social media, or what do you call that? YouTube isn't social media, is it? I don't know. Oh man, I just checked that up. And it basically is just for I mean, obviously it's out of order because this would be down at the bottom. So my overall mood, let's just pretend yesterday was, I was indifferent, like I wasn't anything. Okay, and then this would be, okay, just pretend it's gonna be socials, like the socials. So anything in regards to those, Patreon, Instagram. I don't really do stuff for Instagram like that, but like YouTube. I think there was one more. So I got like super excited, right? And that's why I started I was like, I'm going to set up another cousin. I'm like, no, you're not. You're going to go freaking use the Sterling ink or all the other BS that you have. The freaking, what is it called? Whatever. But the cousin and the standard is the one that I love the most. Okay? So, and then like say right here, just the overall day. Okay, now we're putting this on because I'm hot. So say the overall day was, yesterday was, we did a lot of lounging. When Hubs came home, we went to get smoothie bowls, but whatever. So upload videos, schedule, die cut, whatever. So every it would solve. And then even if I wanted to go deeper, I could put the day of my health, like, journey. You know what I'm saying? The day of health journey, which is like the, you know, like I'm on like 145 or whatever it is, like this. I keep it here. I'm on day 151, make it, okay, never mind. Because the only thing I can think that I wouldn't use a lot is this. This is like pushing it, this whole YouTube series thing, like, nobody cares, Monique, about that. Then I thought, like, what do you need to buy that day? Or this could be just like notes or something. Like if I need to buy anything, like right now I'm really looking into a clear tote bag, which I have one around this house. And if I could find it, because I bought it for Isaac's graduation, because it was a stadium bag. What I'm into right now is clear everything. Clear pouches, clear purses for my planner stuff. I forgot to mention that, sorry. Because I can't find shit. And if it's clear and my main stuff that I use, I could just throw that in there. So, but you guys, what, like, projects would be towards the front, like probably after exercise. Mood, journaling, notes would move down. So it would like follow the thing of my day. And then like the just say like my to-dos, if they're really big, you know, I'll just kind of highlight the ones that are real, you know, huge. Y'all, come on. So because I don't know what to do, I'm gonna put it in my brain dump. It's going to say, what is it, what do we call this? Vertical tracking hobo cousin. Or Just Scribbles, because I have hers too. Because Just Scribbles, her days start after the week, and I really like those. You guys know I really like those. Oh, I hope it's not giving you guys too much wind. But I like this because my brain is used to the cousin and what it looks like. So that means I have, because if I get this together, then something's telling me to go B6 Slim for November. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I'm just going to put right here sample so we know. So if I ever come back to it later on in life and be like, what is that? And this all started because I was watching one of my standard Hobonichis. No, weeks, I think. And I was trying to track my sleep, my weight, my weather, like all my exercise. And then I just started to think, like, you're tracking projects, you're doing like what you do on your projects right here, which you haven't done in a while because you just don't even touch it anymore. But I did touch my standard. I haven't even updated this. What the hell's my problem? I didn't do weights. I didn't do any groceries. This bath, no hair. I did cook, floss. No, but yes. I haven't been sad, man. If anything, it's been very anxious and different, overwhelmed, overstimulated. That's been my, yesterday I napped. And Thursday, because I remember. And the overthinking, and the end result is I've been freaking stuck. Just stuck. So this, to me, feels like it could be a complete brain dump, except for towards the evening. But what I told myself was I want it to be a brain dump where in the mornings I use it. And then in the evenings, I come and do a daily. You know? Whether it be like this, like pre-planning, or it'd be, you know. So that's why in my Sterling ink, I could easily, because this is I haven't even decorated the front, anything. I just like her. I know her boobies are all big, but whatever. I just think she's pretty. Okay, I could easily do a vertical. And I want to say she gives us the dots. No, she doesn't. So then I'm like, no, I don't want this for that. I want this for this. So you see why I always put in my planner something like this is, oh, remember her? These my old school. She don't sell these anymore. The craft place, Eunice. I've been to a craft place. Well, I haven't been in a while, but she doesn't sell them. So this right here is literally like, oop, so I could get to that. I do have these really cute ones. Like, that's really pretty. I could put me and Isaac in the front. I don't know, she could just like start the whole thing off, or see, it goes to June, starts into July. And I like that because I could use this for the 6 months of the year. I think more and more and more academic, there that is, see what I'm saying? Academic is becoming more and more like what I need and what I want. So yeah, guys, I am still trying to figure it all out. I don't know what the hell to do. But the fun thing, the fun thing is that I give myself the opportunity to do it, and that is what is so damn fun. Like, this is 2025, so I can use this to do what I want to do. I think I even have a VEC standard, and I can like glue in the weeks, because I only have like that week, and I just messed up that week, and that's it. Because this is where I yank the weeks out, because I always crave like a monthly and a daily. Gorgeous. So who knows what the heck I'm gonna do. Stay tuned. But I thought I would process it out with you guys, and so you guys can understand what the heck I'm trying to do in my life. God bless you.